During the day, take the Freedom Trail over here, look at the old tombstones, the old engravings. Well, watch out. Some people have fallen into sinkholes that have developed, or the old caskets have given way over time. In 2008, somebody fell into a crypt over here. They walked on the grass. Walking on the grass, the ground broke through. They fell into the crypt, to the barrow. There were no bodies involved. Like, let's stick to the path, folks. Please, watch your step. These old barrow grounds, they're pretty old. Has happened. Has happened. Look all the way up the street here, you'll see the Golden Dome of the State House. Our Governor Charlie Baker sits all the way up the street. Oh, the only Dunkin' Donuts over there. Here's Boston Common, a common ground for the common man. The first public park to be set aside in North America for public use in 1634. It was mainly used as a cattle ground back then. Cows and goats and grains around here as the city center filled up with They used to train militias around here too. They used to hang witches and hang pirates up on Flagstaff Hill on the old elms down there. You can start the Freedom Trail over here, the visitor center. Start the Freedom Trail, the 2.5-mile walking trail winds its way around the city. You see about 18 historical sites. You see about 10 of those on the tour though as you drive around. There are subway tunnels underneath us right here. The Boston subway system is the oldest subway system in North America. Fourth oldest subways in the world after London, Glasgow, Budapest, your Boston subways. They run like the oldest subway systems in North America too. They break it down like the tracks and catch you fire. Well, a lot of colleges around. Emerson College is on either side of the street here. Emerson's a big film and theater school. Jay Leno, formerly of Tonight Show, he graduated at Emerson College. Henry Winkler LaFonge from Happy Days, he graduated out here too. He got all A's. Dennis Leary, the comedian. David Cross, the comedian. He went here as well. Go down Chinatown down this way. Take a left down to Chinatown. Boston's Chinatown. You want some of the best food in the city. Head down and get some dim sum today. They have the hot carts. You go to the China Pearl, the Highlight Moon. Come around with the hot carts. You can pick what you want off the carts when they come by. The bao, pork sticky buns, and all that good stuff there. We don't go down to Chinatown though. They eat too many ducks down in Chinatown. Theater district's a little further down this way. You see the marquees and the theaters down there. Wilbur Wang, Schubert Theater, Majestic, all kinds of shows going on all the time. Two of our favorite shows playing down there all the time. We have Blue Man Group and Sheer Madness. Sheer Madness, they're the longest running theatrical comedy in United States history. It's been playing here in Boston for over 36 years, right down the street. It takes place in Harrison. So it's changing. Oh, yeah. Take the corner here. Another burial ground coming up. Central burial ground. A lot of burial grounds in this area of the city. At one time, this used to be the kind of the end of the edge of the city at one time. Because the river used to be right over here. At Central Burial Ground, there are over 200 British soldiers buried here. In the Battle of Bunker Hill. There's also a painter buried here named Gilbert Stuart. Now, you might not know who Gilbert Stuart is, but you know what he painted? He painted the portrait of George Washington. It's on the dollar bill. When he died without a buck on him. He died painting this unmarked plane. Now, you look on the streets, look how flat and street they get out here. This is the Back Bay of Boston. This is why it's called the Back Bay. All this used to be a bay. All this used to be underwater. The whole area of the city was all filled in. This street here, Charles Street, used to be the banks of the Charles River. This whole area of the city here was filled in from the 1850s, the 1890s. Now, the first thing they filled in were these public gardens here on the left. You see the swan boats right over there. Sailing around. Swan boats. Been there since about 1877 by the Pageant family. Still runs them today, only about $3.50 a person. You want to take a little ride on the swans. 50 different species of trees all throughout. One-man band over here, a little playing some music. Roses in bloom. See if you can find the baby ducklings in the kids' book, Make Way for Ducklings. Look off here to the left. There's a bunch of people around. Mrs. Mallard's over there. Mrs. Mallard with Jack, Tack, Lack, Mack, Knack, Whack, Tack, Quack right over there too. That's all from the kids' book. Make Way for Ducklings. It took place right up here at this intersection. Our Officer Mike calls in the police to hold up traffic so Mrs. Mallard and her baby ducks get across. Head a little further down Charles Street down this way. Antique Row. You have about 20 antique shops all up and down the street. Gas line in the streets, up and down here. Some of the oldest buildings in town down this way. A lot of shops, bars, taverns too. There's a bar over here down the street here on the left. Excuse me, on the right down this way. I don't know about this place. I've been going here for the last 7 years and I still don't know my name, folks. It's called Cheers, everybody. You see the white awnings over there, the Cheers bar. Now, if you go downstairs like they do in the show, there's a bar down there, but it doesn't look anything like the TV show. It's only the outside that was used on the show. Everything on the inside was filmed on Hollywood. Upstairs, they kind of have a half replica. You go in there, you might see Cliff sitting in there. Cliff might tell you how beer makes you smarter. They say the beer's like the wolf and the elk. The beer kills all the weaker brain cells, leaves all the stronger brain cells. So the more beer you drink, the smarter you get. Cliff's trash now. Could be so positive. Yep. They filled all this in. They planted these beautiful brownstone buildings. Back Bay Brownstone is part of the second most exclusive neighborhood in town. Big bucks, you want to live up here. Tom Brady, quarterback of the New England Patriots. Who loves Tom Brady over here? It's like, hey, why isn't everybody's hands going up? What's going on? Well, where? Later. Oh, I can't hear you. The engine's loud. Well, you go. Tom Brady used to live up the street here with his wife Giselle. They lived in a brownstone. It was the top 2 floors of one of these brownstones. It had a big rooftop deck and garden. They sold it though about 3 years ago. They didn't get what they wanted for it. They wanted $11 million for it. They only got $9.8 million for it. It's pretty sad. You might buy a 2-bedroom condo for $4 million here. You might not get a parking spot. You might have to fight with everybody at the side of the road. Resident parking station. Now these alleyways are some private parking. Sometimes you get up with the places. Most time you don't. Most time you get a fight with everybody on the side of the road. There were 2 parking spaces down this alleyway over here that went up for sale in 2013. And auction for them. They started the bidding at $150,000. The bidding ended at $586,000 for 2 parking spaces right down this alley. Right down here, $586,000. Big bucks to park a car at Boston building. Space is tight. They'll charge a premium. You see the brownstones made out of limestone. They paint them brown, clay, different earthy colors. It'll weather as much over time. Look off to the left here. You're going to see the statue of General George Washington on his horse in just a minute. The man who liberated the city a year after the Battle of Bunker Hill when he got the cannons from Henry Knox. Fired out a few warning shots onto the harbor. The British left the city on St. Patrick's Day, March 17, 1776. The British left Boston. Here's Newbury Street.